Guess where I am today? I'm here visiting Dale and his backyard. This is the neatest garden ever. You don't see any leaves on the ground. Everything is perfect. Okay. Well, you know, as you look at his bonsai collection, I bet you recognize a lot of them. I think he just expanded this area. I think you remember this one. This is that big Boniwa. And I was just kind of laughing that, hey, this thing is too wide for your bench. So, seems like the last time I was here, it was not this many. He just keeps expanding. Right here, you see this pine tree. Well, I had this as an example of how not to style your pine. It went straight up, no taper whatsoever, and it was just a bad example. And I was done with using it as a bad example. So I said, Dale, you want it? And so he took it, and look at that. Now he's shaped up. Not the classical shape, but it has good look to it. Well, because of the dogs he had, this is the look that he has for the smaller bonsai, because they like to be here playing with it. Look at this perfect spot to have friends and maybe eat out. I'm having a lot of problem because of the sunlight. So, as I pan this across, I bet you'll recognize a lot of the stuff that might have been in my videos. Well, one good thing about Dale having it, we could come over here and check on the progress. Dale's work is very precise, including all the woodworking things he's done. And, well, you know, this arrangement he has here is great visually. I wouldn't do it in my place because of the tremendous upkeep. Trying to keep this thing crisp and clean is a task I'd rather not do. So this very precise Zen garden look. Of course, at least he's smart enough to not use the sand, because with the sand it's really hard to use any blower, things like that to get it clean. But no, this is not my kind of yard. Yeah, I'm impressed with what he did with the pine. Like I said, I'm having a very difficult time with the sunlight. Hopefully you're getting some good images. Well, you see, well, a lot of the stuff on this table, I was one of the kind that I had, I think. White pine. Oh, there's a weeping mulberry. I could never get that weeping mulberry to propagate. The regular varieties are real easy, but for some reason I couldn't get that one to work. Well, no, it's not my headache anymore. Okay, I think a couple of big plants that's hidden here. Behind that is the big boxwood that he dug out. I don't know if you could see it. It's coming back. The only problem is, I don't know how he's going to break into a workshop so we could get to the next stage. This citrus grove that he had used to be a lot bigger. First time I came to visit, now it's gotten much smaller. Okay, now we're in the front yard, and I wanted to show you guys this one here. This is the monster that first he had to train because I had neglected for probably half a dozen years. He got it to shape up, and then he said he wanted to take it home. So he spent hours. I think probably about 12 hours of hand labor in my place, and then I helped him put it on his trailer and got it home. I think he has 5 or 6 less friends now because he had them come to help and it was heavy. But it's doing quite well and very healthy. So anyway, I'm gonna head on home. So this was Dale's backyard, and now we're just looking at his front yard with the big pine that he dug out. So I'll see you again real soon in another chapter. Goodbye.